coffee brewing as the sun peeks through the haze. And birds are chirping, serenading morning's praise. The front porch creaks as dreams fade away. America's awakened to a brand new day. Old vinyl spinning a sweet old tune. Day starts dancing under a sleepy moon. Loose print smudges on fingers of grace. America's awakened at her own steady pace. Sips of sunshine in a coffee cup. Simple moments lifting spirits up. From the mountains to the sandy shore. Morning in America, want just a little more. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Old vinyl spinning a sweet old tune. Day starts dancing under a sleepy moon. Newsprint smudges on fingers of grace. America's awakened at her own steady pace. Sips of sunshine in a coffee cup. Simple moments lifting spirits up. From the mountains to the sandy shore. Morning in America, want just a little more. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies. Eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Tractors rumble, fields coming alive. Big wheels turning where hopes and dreams strive. Laughter echoes down the old dirt road. America's awakened to lighten her load. America's awakened to lighten her load.
Good morning, good morning. I hope you're all having a great morning today. I have the chat today. We have everybody's stuff here, so we can actually read your comments and you guys can see them. And I do want to say hello to a new subscriber. My brother let me know that a guy that was in his class that we went to high school with, Grolsch, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the show. uh I always find it great. It's only happened a couple times so far where people who I know, in my normal life stumble upon the show and then become subscribers. It's happened a couple times. um some people know I absolutely like their friends on my Facebook and stuff, so they see where I do the show, but there's been a couple people who've just kind of found me out in the random. Let's see who's here this morning. We got Hellhound who's here. Welcome, welcome. We've got Unicorn. Welcome. From Webster, Texas. I'm going to write you down on my list here. I still got to do another map video. Maybe I'll do that before I head into work. Let's see. Webster, Texas. There we go. Got you written down. So you'll see that on when I do a map video. Then we got Jessica. Welcome, Jessica. Good to see you. Christina's here this morning. Christina has been texting me all morning, trying to distract me. We got Sharon who's here this morning. Good morning, Sharon. Hellhound is here. And who else? Who else? That looks like it. It's 38 where Hellhound is. It's cold here, but I haven't looked. Let's take a quick look and see. I got all my notifications today, so things are working pretty good. It is 50 degrees here today. It's going to be 72. All right. So it warmed up. It'll cool back down in a week. But yeah, it did warm up here a little bit for us. let's see. There's a couple stories and stuff that I want to show you guys. Let me turn this on. So yeah, just things that not this one here. This one here is pretty crazy. In a Washington Beach, a skeleton washed ashore, and here it was a Oregon mayor. He disappeared 20 years ago. That is crazy. Let's open up this story and we'll read a little bit of it once it decides it wants to come up. Did you guys see Timothy Busfield turn himself in? Yeah, skeleton washed ashore on Oregon Beach, identified as former Oregon mayor who disappeared 20 years ago. Clarence Edwin Ed Asher was presumed dead after he disappeared on a fishing trip on a Tillamook Bay, a small inlet on the coast of Oregon. Coast Guard launched an extensive search that was suspended September 6, 2006, a day after Asher vanished, the Astorian reported at the time. That's one place I do want to go to in Oregon is Astoria. That's where Goonies was filmed, and the house is actually now a museum. And also, Short Circuit was like and filmed in like the same year. But it looks like a really nice little town. Only place in Oregon I am interested in ever visiting, I think. I have heard wine country there is really nice, though. I have heard that. I haven't been to Oregon yet. Been to Washington. In November 2006, a collection of skeletal remains turned up on the beach of a Tahola, an unincorporated village in the Quinault Indian Reservation, roughly 185 miles north of Tillamook Bay. The Grays Harbor County Sheriff's Office and Coroner's Office tried to determine the identity of the remains, but didn't land on any meaningful leads. Remains were listed in the National Missing Unidentified Person System as John Doe, eventually buried under other mounting cases. In 2025, forensic evidence from the case was submitted to Othram, a Texas-based genetic genealogy company specializing in missing person cases. The company said it created a detailed DNA profile and, with a sample from a relative of Asher's, was able to link the skeleton to the fossil's lost mayor. Asher's wife, Helen, passed away in 2018 at 85 years old after a long battle with cancer. His sudden death left a large hole in Helen's heart that pushed her to return to Condon, Oregon, where they married in 1986, according to her obituary. So yeah, pretty interesting story there. They finally identified this gentleman. So, okay. Oh, I do want to talk about this one. So this is a video that happened in Santa Ana, California. And I actually used to I worked in Tustin, which is right next to Santa Ana. In fact, like we used to, like a couple blocks down the road was Santa Ana, and we used to go there for lunch and stuff. It's a very affluent town. This is down near Irvine. Yeah, this is at the Civic Center. I may have actually been to this place. I wonder if this is. There was a place where I went down there to see a comedian once, and this might have been it. I'm not sure, but as you can see, as we're starting off, they're throwing things at ICE. Do not throw things at any law enforcement. And ICE is law enforcement. They're not police. Yes, they are. Enforcement is literally in their name. Why did they suspend the search after only one day? Couldn't tell you that. Sharon's out there in Marblehead. Lake effect snow. Ooh, yeah. Lake effect snow. I dealt with that for many years. It just dumps on you. It just dumps on you with snow. I was talking to someone. They were saying eventually every NFL stadium, with maybe exception of Green Bay, will be domes. And I said, Cleveland maybe, but Buffalo, I don't see Buffalo going to a dome. They love getting the lake effect snow. They love it. But back to this video. Yeah, you can't throw things at law enforcement and not expect it to end up bad. So you can see, and look, these are all college students, all pretty much college students here. Um, yeah, this state doesn't do anything to discourage protesters from escalating. So
There you go.
okay, so this was the main instigator. You saw where he just threw the thing. Here's where he gets arrested. He's not the one. There's another one over here. That's the one we're going to be watching. Yeah, that one right there. So he got hit with that projectile. It's pretty much a paintball type thing. I forget what they call them. It's probably a pepper ball. What? Why do you think screeching is gonna make it stop? Hey, Amanda, good to see you. Why do these people always screech? Like, get your hands off him. Such a nice woman screaming that. So okay, we could see him there. So he's right here. Looks like he's got a bullhorn.
There you go.
Where is he at? So he's right here and then comes up at him. This guy is the one who walks up and pepper balls him. And then I've got one more thing I'm going to show you about this guy. Because we have this. This is him. So yeah, he was blinded. Blinded by the light. No, he got hit in the eye and now is blind. So now he's got to go the rest of his life with no depth perception because he thought it would be fun to try to fight ice. Like the guy he was defending was clearly throwing shit at ice. They were detaining him and he thought it would be good to rush up on ice. You can't do that, people. Can't do it. It's going to end up bad. If you attack ice, you're going to have a bad time. But yeah. Oh, I do want to talk about this one. If you guys, I will say this. If you guys, if you're on X, this is my buddy Emilio. Really funny guy. Really funny guy. He's he posts a lot of videos and comments on them. I do want to get to this one. Yeah, he won't do that anymore. Yeah, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Right? This is not a hard thing.
Right to jail. Right to jail. Right away.
This is I think this is a wedding night, a honeymoon. She really wanted to do the whole thing of Dirty Dancing, didn't she? And put he ain't getting laid tonight. I am gonna take this down just as I scroll through because I don't want anything bad being put up on screen. Uh-huh. A lot of people were mad about the reaction to Scott Adams' death yesterday. That woman for People magazine, she called him, um, what she disgraced or something. Oh, she's an absolute piece of shit. Hmm. Oh, I'm going to show this. Hold on. An actual Christian woman, Renee Good, on a mission trip in Ireland. Why is there a mission to Ireland? I'm gonna call bullshit on this. It's a Christian nation. There's no reason to do a mission to Ireland. In fact, it's not even a poor country. Like, this is just she just likely took a trip to Ireland. I love when they push shit and it's like it's so easy to pull it out. Oh, I'm gonna show this one. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely talk about this one. Like, does anybody want this? Is there anyone out there that wants this? This is male cheerleader for the Patriots. How much cock does this guy need? Is he trying to get all the cock? He's trying to take all the gay dick? Like, is this guy like using the AIDS quilt as like a checkbox? Like, oh, got it, got it, got it, need it, got it. Oh my god. It's like I swear to God, it's like a fucking joke. It is such a joke. Oh, oh my God. We just want to be accepted and push all of our bullshit in your face. She lost two of her kids with due to burning them with cigarettes. Yeah, I've heard that. I have heard that. I haven't seen it confirmed. I know she lost custody. I've heard it's due to the cigarettes, but I've never seen anything actually in it. Ooh, I do want to show this guy too. And I was told I should put this guy's video out here um, with the Rocky theme. This is a counter protester who he's out there, he's just counter protesting. And I'm sure they're gonna say, oh, he said something. I'm sure they are, because there's one side that can't take not nice things being said to them, but they actually assault this guy. Like right there, putting that in someone's ear is considered assault legally. Like that is violent. You're trying to injure his eardrum. And this guy gets it. This is what's funny. Now watch this guy in the mask too. And Greg Jackson had that was the problem. Like seriously, just stop. The left always does all their talk tough bullshit. But right there, was not my music. That was put to the video. But yeah. Let's see what else is out there. Like, oh, I love how funny some of this shit is. Actually, I'm gonna go back to Emilio's video. Okay. Won't let me. No, it's not gonna let me scroll through. Okay. Let's do a refresh. No, I didn't want that. Ashley St. Clair, she's gone off the deep end, and she's got a kid with Elon Musk. That is her meal ticket, and she is so upset that he doesn't want to be with her. Like, some girls just need to realize, like, okay, you were a pretty young girl for a long time, and now maybe you're in your 30s and 40s, and yeah, you're looking to settle down and have a kid, but your standards are still up here. You want a guy making over six figures. You want a guy who's over 6 foot tall, but you're looking up here, and you're now down here, and that's what's happening with Ashley Sinclair. Like, if you're a woman in your 40s, most guys are a guy your age will want you, but you're not going to want a guy your age. But uh, like with her, uh, she keeps thinking that she has something to bargain with. It's like, no, you don't. Uh, Elon Musk he's so rich, he can have a child with hundreds of women and be able to take care of them. Why do you think he's going to settle down with you? Why do you think he would settle down with you? Like, yeah, he had a kid with you and you're going to get paid for it. Why do you think he's going to settle with you? You think you have anything special? You don't. You don't. Yeah, like, but you see this with a lot of women today. They think that that there's still some type of prize. It's like, no, once you hit your 30s, especially your mid 30s, it's like there's a lot of guys out there. They would much rather, if they're making six figures, they're going to go pick up a 18-year-old Hooters waitress. Just the way it is, because they can get that now.
Bogus ass motherfucker. Hey, chill the fuck out, bitch. Yeah, chill the fuck out. You ain't gonna do nothing. Chill the fuck out.
Not gonna do nothing. We've already seen Ice is willing to do something. Again, these lefties talking tough. It's like, no, you're gonna get an ass whooping. You're probably gonna get shot. You could probably lose an eye. How many more of them have to get hurt before they realize ICE is federal agents? They're not state and local. They're not screwing around.
Hey, bájale. Bájale. Bájale de huevos, vato. Bájale. He fucking touching me. Fucking touching me.
Yeah, you're probably going to get touched, and you're probably going to get arrested. The guy was walking away, and the guy with the blowhorn kept coming at him. Oh, absolutely. It gave him every right to respond. Yep. They do that to Caitlin Bennett all the time. Yeah. She's gotten money from locals, though, who've tried to kick her out of places. They want to sit at home and not work. Yeah, I think I talked about, there was a guy, he's at all these protests, and they've identified him as being on SNAP benefits. Well, guess what? If you can protest, you can work. Yep. This Nancy, after January 6th, this is what was going to happen with people on the right. Like, you should expect a reaction. And that's what happened. That woman is getting put into the thing, and she ain't coming back.
It's a fucking woman. Grow some fucking balls. Ay, bájate la máscara, culero. Bájate la máscara. Bájate la máscara. You know exactly what the fuck I'm saying.
This isn't Minneapolis. This is somewhere else. I'm not sure where, because you can tell because they're not all bundled up. Minneapolis is way too cold.
Yes, okay. Yes, okay.
This could be
Yes,
Columbus.
okay. Look at the way you fucking have it. All right, we'll calm the situation down. They're fucking men. They're fucking grown-ass men. Fucking men handling her. Let me fucking grab you like that, bitch. She ain't a fucking dog. I don't give a fuck. Don't fucking touch me. Don't touch me.
So they have a training thing. It's ask, tell, make. They're going to ask you to back up first. Then they're going to tell you to back up. Then they're going to make you back up. What's the point of the whistles? It's just to be annoying and to try to cause more chaos. That's why they do the whistle.
Get these people out of my fucking way then.
So there we go. There's that one. There is no lack of these videos. I am enjoying it. There's so much content for me. There's one of an OnlyFans. What's this one? Sorry, guys. I'm just looking through. Here was the woman who she called him a disgrace for a racist rant. It's always a fat feminist. She put her stuff on. She locked her stuff down yesterday, though. Hey, Larry, good to see you. Where is it at here? I'm just scrolling through, looking to see if any more. Oh yeah, Hassan. So here, I'll show this. I normally don't get involved in a lot of these YouTube fights, but this is Hassan, and he's crying about Asthma Gold. This is Hassan. This is Asthma Gold.
Protesters that are.
But this is Hassan's dog. Hassan has been caught on camera shocking his dog. Like the dude, and he claims it was training. He wants his dog laying in the background because people will watch because of his dog. Like I've got Glory here, but I don't make Glory. Like I would never shock her to make her lay in the background of my videos. That's what Hassan Piker does. And he's the nephew of Cenk Uygur from the Young Turks. So it's yeah, that the whole family is just pieces of shit. Yeah, and Hassan was seen shocking his dog either yesterday or the day before again. Like, okay, I'm looking through, trying to see if there's any more of these videos we want to talk about. Megan Fox was one of the many who called him out. Asthma Gold, Megan Fox, Yellow Flash. I think even Ryan Cannell did some stuff. Okay, yeah, here's one that I want to show. I don't think we showed this one. So yeah, there's a lot of people calling him out, but he's still doing it. That's the problem. Until he faces repercussions, real repercussions, nothing's going to happen. It's a white guy. And I keep getting all these people that are going after brown people. No, they will go after white people. And here's the thing. As I keep telling people, this is all within 100 miles of the border. The Supreme Court has already given ICE probable cause. They can do this. He's resisting. He's resisting. Here, let's go back here. Like, here, he's right there. He's resisting. He's not getting out of the car. They have to drag him out of the car. He's resisting. They're all talking. Hey, Liz, good to see you. Hey, Bebs, Crafty. Welcome. Why do they always yell, what the fuck? Yeah, this is like, yeah, this was what was going to happen. Don't make your city a sanctuary city. You don't want ICE in your city? Don't make it a sanctuary city. Uh-huh. Okay. White or brown if you're here legally. F around FAFO. Yeah, right. That's the way it is. Oh, this one I do love. I love there is no lack of women crashing out on video. Have you guys seen this one?
No.
You talk like a fag, and your shit's all retarded.
Oh, that'll show him. That'll show him. Oh my God. These people are freaking retards.
I just like to smile. Smiling's my favorite.
Like, what did you think this was going to accomplish? What the hell did you think you were going to do? I do want to talk about, have you guys seen, so there's two big updates in the What the Hell's case that I do want to get to. The first one, I don't know if it's, I'll be honest with you, I don't know if it's the best advice, advice to take. But Jeremy has appealed the dismissal of his case against Dan Owens. I don't know, like, failure to state a claim is a tough thing. It's a tough thing to get over. A lot of times it's bullshit. It's complete bullshit. But I've been around the block with some of these cases before, and I don't know if he's going to be successful on his appeal. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't know. I hope he is. So what's going to happen now is they're appealing that case. Randy Shockett's going to do briefs. Dan Owens' lawyers, they're going to do briefs. And there's probably going to be an appeals court hearing. And what'll happen is it'll go in front of a 3-judge panel. And they're going to decide whether or not to reopen the case. I'll tell you this. If you were to ask me what are the chances of it getting reopened, I'd say probably 40%. probably 40%. Believe it or not, most appeals cases do not overturn the judge. What he's hoping for is kind of an overturn, but not exactly. He's hoping for a GVR, grant, vacate, remand. Grant his petition, vacate the decision, and remand it back to the judge, and with instructions. It would essentially undo that judge's dismissal. But here's the thing: the judge could dismiss it again. The GVR would be a thing of them saying, "Look, we need you to answer these questions." And Randy's, I do have the filing. There's not a lot in it. Let me go pull that up. There was not a lot in it. So all these people who are getting very upset on these things, this is probably going to keep you upset. Just being honest with you. Here, let me. And I'm not reading the whole thing, even though this is a one-pager. Let me. It's not that. It is this one here. So yeah, this is a transmittal of notice of appeal. So yeah, this is pretty much it right here. So it's just a notice that they're appealing. Really not much to this. So I'm sure other YouTubers are gonna read this. Go ahead and go read it. If you want to screenshot this and read it yourself, you can. But yeah, this is just one page thing. Do not expect this case to be reopened. I am not expecting it, only because just the chances, you know, and it's nothing to do with the merits. I think it was bullshit that it was dismissed. I don't know if this was the right tactic. Me personally, I probably would have sued Levy County first. That's me. I'm not saying that I'm a better legal strategist than Randy. I'm not. I've watched a lot of federal cases over the years, and I've kind of picked some things up. So, I wish them well. I really hope this does something. I'm not expecting it. I'm not going to get my hopes up on it, type of thing. So yeah, she's pulling a Britney Spears, right? What did she think shaving her head would do, other than make her look absolutely insane? If cops are enforceable, here. My question is, if CPO is enforceable in all 50 states, what reason was Owen's motive behind telling the Levy County Sheriff's Office not to enforce it? I smell Russ the Sus had something to do with it. Well, we actually do have some insight into that. We have what he told them in a memo or an email, I can't remember which, where he said that he believed Jeremy lied, and he was going to investigate if Jeremy lied. So he was not giving the CPO, and in turn, the court in Ohio, the good faith that we have to give them. Good faith, and I'm sure that's going to be part of Randy's argument here, is when a plaintiff states a case, the judge has to take it on good faith that, at least on its face, what they are saying is like a thing, right? He believes this is YouTube drama. Well, he can believe that, but a court has told him this is real. And that's the problem with it. But yeah, what by saying failure to state a claim, essentially, and I'm sure I'm going to get people who are smarter at the law to come in here and correct me, and please do, please do. But essentially, what they're saying is you are not showing that you were damaged by this. Essentially, like there's no grounds for relief. And the thing is, doing it at this early stage, they haven't given Jeremy a chance to. So I think that's what he's going to say in his appeal. But we'll see. I would instead focus on Levy County. Sue Levy County first. And then after you sue Levy County, then you come back and sue Dan Owens. That's what I'd do. With all the sheriffs, he can't sue the sheriffs because they're going to point to Dan Owens and say, we were doing what we were told. We were operating under good faith and doing our job as we're told. And our lawyer told us not to do stuff. So, yeah, I would have sued the county first because the county's going to settle. County is absolutely going to settle. And Jeremy's going to get big money. I know why Jeremy's waiting. Because he's going to want all of his money. So that's all of the money he spent. He's going to want it all back. So he's going to wait until all the other court cases are done. That's what you're like. And that's a decent strategy. So I don't know if appealing this is the smartest thing. I am not expecting it to do anything. And I know I'm going to get hate on that, but that's okay. That's okay. I am not getting emotional about these. So finally, there was an update. I did also see the bankruptcy stuff. that was just such a frivolous motion that she filed, that Lynette filed in the bankruptcy, not going anywhere. And do you guys see Laura Owens is doing a bankruptcy too? Like, it's almost like losing strategy after losing strategy. So I did want to discuss that because people are like, oh, Skipper's off the what the hell's case. No, I'm not. There's just nothing happening in it that I want to talk about. I'll talk about it when there's something happening. Right. And he did say in his members only that that the case has been assigned to a lieutenant, and the lieutenant is going to arrest John and Lynette. So, and that was confirmed by Beecham. Beecham does not want to be a part of these cases anymore. He does not want to be a part of it. Hey, Jen Thunder, good to see you. Laura Owens' dad gives her money. Well, she filed for bankruptcy as well. And again, just to try to end all of these, like try to stall these cases. And I'm telling you, the delay tactics, it's a horrible strategy, but these shitty lawyers keep recommending it. All right, guys, I'm going to get going. I had fun here today. I hope you guys had fun. As always, thank you for being worth serving.
Coffee brewing as the sun peeks through the haze. Birds are chirping, serenading morning's praise. Front porch creaks as dreams fade away. America's awakened to a brand new day. Old vinyl spinning a sweet old tune. Day starts dancing under a sleepy moon. Goose print smudges on fingers of grace. America's awakened at her own steady pace. Sips of sunshine in a coffee cup. Simple moments lifting spirits up. From the mountains to the sandy shore. Morning in America, want just a little more. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies, eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Old vinyl spinning a sweet old tune. Day starts dancing under a sleepy moon. Newsprint smudges on fingers of grace. America's awakened at her own steady pace. Sips of sunshine in a coffee cup. Simple moments lifting spirits up. From the mountains to the sandy shore, morning in America, wanting just a little more. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies, eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Neighbors waving with a friendly rise. Kids with backpacks chasing daylight skies, eyes cooling on a windowsill so fine. America's awakened with a heart full of shine. Tractors rumble, fields coming alive. Big wheels turning where hopes and dreams strive. Laughter echoes down the old dirt road. America's awakened to lighten her load. America's awakened to lighten her load.